Gets Sweet at the opening bounce. Pitternet got the tap. It's taken by Liberatore off to McRae, having another sensational season. Delivers it inside 50. Immediate pressure on the Carlton defence. Plowman, quick kick out of trouble. Bounces towards the boundary line. McRae comes hard. Cottrell's going to get run down by Liberatore. Had to throw it on the boot quickly. Awkward one for Giray. He's tackled by Walsh. Released it to McRae. Now Dale. Spearing kick inside 50 is well weighted. And Hannon has it 45 out.
Well, once he...
There he is with his first touchling. And a stocker, Pitternet there as well. Little handball. Wiedering was wedged up against the boundary line. Still managed to get it. Karmas over the top. Spectacular. Expect to see a lot more of that. Some say he's going to make a great intercept type player, Jace.
Yeah, that's certainly his strength. His speed and his athleticism. Pitternet was being held.
Holding.
Can the Blues bust on the advantage? In fact, it's going the other way.
You can't just wrap him up and the ball drops on the ground.
Go at the ball.
23-year-old from Tea Tree Gully in North Adelaide. A chance to kick his first goal in AFL football, and he does.
Let's have another look here. You can see that, just that first wrap around of the arm, and the fact that Pitternet doesn't then just go back to the ball and get a hand on it. I think that's what's cost him. If the arm goes around, umpires will pay that.
And of course, slightly different, but nevertheless there, I think. Bonampelli onto his favoured left side. This is Bonampelli at his best, streaming out of the middle and sticking it down the throat of a big leading forward. That is just superb play. Forward as he always does from that midfield. Here's Norton. Wiedering did well to support McRae. Just a little fumble, but then got it on the second go. He's a neat kick, we know that. And finds Hannon. Hannon wants to go as well. He's got Bailey Smith running hard over the top, and that's where it'll lie. Good movement of the footies. That's what the Dogs are renowned for. So there's the target for Smith. This for their second.
Engaged Cripps, prevented him from getting at that football. Here's Smith, drills it low. Good hands, Anthony Scott. He stepped in and played every game this season from 45 metres out. He's neat, isn't he?
Smith's just so important to this Bulldogs team. He's hard inside when he needs to be, but he has that run to the outside. He was able to draw that ball, just stretch out the Carlton defence because they had to get out to him. Leash a bit.
Libba advances past Hannon. Saad's got some work to do. Johannisen right on his tail. Talk about collective speed between those two guys. Now at ground level is Hunter. He's hovering over it. Matty Nichols says, I'll give it to you. Saad's unsure. The question, Saad, very politely was told, yes, it was in the back. Here's Hunter now. That's a pretty good looking kick. It's right to the line. Any hand there? Don't think so.
That's a veteran player just milking a free kick there, going to ground. And I just wonder on the goal line here when he kicked it, if there's a player coming the other way at the ball. So Wiedering nearly gets his hand on that one, but someone jumping from the fence towards the ball.
Yeah.
Do they touch it?
So now Noons reels and goes. High ball. Casbolt out Mark Keith. Did well, Keith. And
Weighted kick to Hunter. The Dogs just so effective on the spread this season. Johannisen, that ball movement, look at that, it's so fluid. A drop mark from Scott. Umpire says play on. He blew the whistle for the mark initially, and they go coast to coast with some beautiful ball movement. Kicked 20 goals, 6. That one's right over the post. How will the umpires see that?
It's a miss.
You would think so.
Oh, no.
That'll be a very interesting replay.
They are looking at it in the arc, and there we go, an official score review now.
Review complete. Looking at these angles, we can see the ball crosses the line over the top of the goalpost.
Has nailed it, because that's, I think, what we saw, Jace.
Well, from a goal umpire's perspective, the curl on the ball, if you're standing right under the goalpost, BT, almost impossible to tell, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And he decides to play on and once again put it on the head of Norton. This time Cripps got him out of the way, but somehow Norton retained his feet and little flip kick back inside to Johannisen. And in game 150, he will line up from about 35 metres out.
Stop that run off half-back. It's going to be important.
Career goal number 50 on offer in game 150, and he's done it. Good stuff by Johannesson and the Dogs. Gray uses it well. This one's put on the head of Treloar. Wasn't ideally placed, but he did well, Treloar, in getting the ball to Lipinski. Being quiet, back to Treloar, arches the back. Good ball to Bruce on the lead. Strong hands overhead. Not much Jones could do. Perfect delivery.
Numbers the contest, but Bulldogs a slow free kick. Where are you going next in your defensive transition?
15 gone.
And Adam Treloar is one of those that just provides that fast movement. Both leg speed, ball use, his willingness to get to the outside. And
16-4 this year, and that's not bad. A little bit right. I think it's stuck in, though. It's there. So the Dogs get the first of the second.
Ball. Daniel tries to pressure Curnow, puts it into the path of Betts. Will it sit in the pocket? Wants to try and turn his man. It's Cordy. Well done, Cordy.
Holding the ball, put the ball on the ground. Not holding the ball.
Put the football on the ground.
Eddie,
That's
back. Eddie.
considered
Eddie,
dropping
back
it.
to the nine.
Left, look at that for precision. And the one, Duke, to reel it in from the incredible Bontempelli. The kick over the top is not going to happen. Hannon lost sight of it. Is that delivered out of bounds?
Been called.
Oh, no.
Yeah, on the line of 10.
Just that he thought would eventuate. Have a look at this.
it just sliced off the side of his boot a little bit. He knew he had an open field. He was attacking. He's trying to get it to a teammate to score.
One thing he wouldn't want in that situation is to kick it out of bounds.
Exactly right. He had all the play.
McRae. Now Treloar can look up. Williams comes to him, forces the release. Hunter tumbles it inside 50. Is he taken off the football? He was.
Holding the man.
It's going to be a free kick against Jones, and it will come back.
Holding the man.
It's an open goal.
Another first-year player who's found himself in the team and holding his spot.
Mean little long ball. Can Betts get over McRae? He did, but he couldn't hold on. Silvani at the ground level. This time Keith's got in, and he'll earn the free. And he wants to rub the nose in the dirt as well. Does Alex Keith?
Alex, take the kick.
Ball here at the moment, the Dogs. They've got to fight off half-back. The star Bontempelli extracts. McRae, open field here. Johannesson, he's the quickest player on the field. Can anyone catch him? He doesn't go for it all alone. The kick to Bruce. Didn't hold on, did he? Yes, he has. A push. Crowd not happy. This to get him back within 8 points. No problems for Josh Bruce. His second goal of the quarter, and they're back within 8. There's the touch.
Just contact on that arm, isn't it, BT?
Yep.
Coming back.
Out of the middle. In the end, Walsh couldn't find the target, but he needed to. He may well be penalised here. He will be. Bontempelli wants to get it and go as well. They use this man on the mark so well, as Bontempelli showed then. Got it low, and that's a great mark to Hannon. That's another example of how they use the man on the mark. Mitch Hannon, who's normally pretty reliable, is offline. Giddy. Also sensing the clock. Board's been held up on the bench to tell the players how long in the quarter to go. Keith. He wants to go as well. Solid ball. Lipinski from the side. He got the right at the back, couldn't reel it in. Hunter off the pack. Left foot snap. Misses.
Caught this from...
A karate kick to the side of the face. What a mark that would have been.